Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and anyone who accidentally wandered into this video. Today we will embark on a journey into the wild, untamed jungle of our emotions. It's like a theme park, but instead of cotton candy, we've got mood swings, and instead of roller coasters, we have the ever-exciting emotion coaster that takes you from happy valley to angry alley in the blink of an eye. Have you ever stopped to consider the immense power of your emotions? Have you thought about how they, like a mighty gust of wind, it can either carry us to incredible heights or plunge us into the depths of despair? With sheer potency, our emotions can undeniably act as powerful forces, but like all, the trick lies in how we harness and control them. When we master this art, we are propelled towards optimal outcomes. Emotions are indeed powerful forces, but like all forces, they need to be harnessed and controlled to yield the best results. So, what exactly is emotional control? Imagine for a moment a wild horse. It is magnificent, powerful but untamed. Its energy is raw, its power immense, but it's all chaotic and unpredictable. Now imagine that same horse, but this time it's been trained. Its power is no less, its energy no less vibrant, but now it's directed, focused, purposeful. That's what emotional control is all about. It's not about suppressing or denying your emotions, but rather it's about training them, directing them, harnessing their power for a purpose. Emotional control is the ability to respond to situations in a way that's appropriate, not just react based on how you're feeling. Emotions are not bad or good, they simply are. They are a natural response to the world around us. However, when we let our emotions control us rather than controlling them, we can end up saying things we don't mean, doing things we later regret, and generally creating a state of chaos and confusion in our lives and the lives of those around us. Now, you might be asking, why is this so important? Why should we bother to control our emotions? Well, the answer is simple. Emotional control is a key factor when it comes to our personal and professional success. It's what allows us to make rational decisions, to communicate effectively, to build and maintain relationships, and to lead others effectively. It's what separates a good leader from a great one. A great leader knows that they can't afford to be a slave to their emotions. They understand that their team looks to them for guidance, for stability, and that they can't provide that if they're constantly being buffeted about by their emotions. They know that emotional control is not about being emotionless, but about being able to use their emotions to their advantage, to inspire, motivate, and lead their team to success. In summary, emotional control is about harnessing the power of your emotions, directing them towards a purpose, and using them to your advantage rather than letting them control you. It's about being able to respond, not just react to the world around you. It's about being a leader, not a follower in your own life. And it's about understanding that while emotions are a natural part of life, they don't have to dictate how you live it. In the grand scheme of life, emotional control is not just a skill, but a necessity. It's the key to personal and professional success, to effective communication, to strong relationships, and to effective leadership. So, harness the power of your emotions, direct them with purpose, and see how far they can take you. But what happens when we fail to control our emotions? Imagine a husband who doesn't know how to control his anger or frustration. This lack of emotional control can lead to frequent arguments and misunderstandings, creating a toxic environment for both him and his partner. It's not just about the heated moments, but the ripple effects that follow. The mental health of both individuals can suffer, and trust can erode, leading to a breakdown in communication. This damages the relationship, sometimes beyond repair. So emotional control is not just about personal well-being, but also about maintaining healthy relationships. Did you know that not being able to control your emotions could lead to a bad relationship with food? Emotional eating is a common response to stress, anxiety, or sadness. When we don't manage these emotions effectively, we may turn to food for comfort, leading to unhealthy eating habits and potential health issues like obesity, diabetes, or heart disease. By learning to control our emotions, we can develop a healthier relationship with food, making better choices that reflect our physical needs rather than our emotional state. So, Emotional control is not just about mental health, but also about physical health and well-being. Our emotions don't just affect us, they also have a profound impact on our children. Children learn how to respond to emotions by observing their parents or caregivers. When we fail to control our emotions, we inadvertently create a stressful environment that can affect their emotional and psychological development. They may mimic these uncontrolled emotional behaviors, which can impact their social interactions and emotional growth negatively. So, mastering your emotional control is not just about your personal well-being, but it's also about shaping the emotional health and future of your children. But what if you're someone who wasn't taught how to control your emotions? How can you recognize when you're going down the wrong track? And what can you do to steer yourself in the right direction? Signs of lack of emotional control can include frequent mood swings, difficulty in maintaining relationships, and impulsive behavior. If you recognize these signs in yourself, it's important to seek help. This could be from a trusted friend, a mentor, or a professional therapist. Techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and cognitive behavioral therapy can be effective in improving emotional control. Remember, it's never too late to learn emotional control and improve your life.